Today we learned that Tesla won a court case against Chinese owner who falsely claimed sudden vehicle acceleration. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Hari. I'm from TorqueNews.com. Hope you had a great day. It's a beautiful day in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are here first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and give us thumbs up, please, so you don't miss my next coverage, and also we would greatly appreciate it. So Tesla won a lawsuit against the Chinese owner of a Model 3 who spread false information about an accident for over a year. The owner claimed that he drove into a parking lot at high speed, crashed into many cars, and was seriously injured by his car, which suddenly began to accelerate, and the brakes did not respond to pressing. Now the owner is sentenced to paying Chinese 50,000 and ordered to apologize to Tesla. Tesmanian reports based on Ray for Tesla Twitter account. In August 2020, friends, loud news about Tesla came from China. It was reported that a Model 3 suddenly accelerated and did not slow down when the driver applied the brakes, causing the vehicle to enter a parking lot at high speed, crash into several vehicles, crash into the sidewalk from the other side of the parking lot, crash into lamp posts, and cause serious injuries to its owner. Mr. Chen revealed that on August 12 at around 11 p.m. at night, in Wenzhou, he was driving along the road from the Shuangge residential area in Lucheng district, where was undergoing some sort of repair. Despite the repair work, he drove at 60 miles per hour, Mr. Chen said on Chinese radio FM 93 traffic voice. Here's what he said. I'm quoting this from the Tesmanian.com, who has the coverage of this story. I drove 5 or 6 kilometers at least at speed of 60 miles per hour. When I got to about 100 meters, 320 feet away from the parking lot, the car suddenly accelerated. I stepped on the brake, but it was useless. After that, the car got out of control and flew into the parking lot. This is what he said. That was a quote. Although already at that time, this story caused a number of doubts that the driver's story was true or not true, and some facts pointed to his lies, Tesmanian reports, a number of media outlets around the world took up the story and wrote negative articles about Tesla and the unreliability of its cars. Throughout the time since the accident, Mr. Chen also spread false information, according to Tesmanian, about the incident and the danger that Tesla cars pose. In May 2021, Twitter user Ray, who tweets at Ray for Tesla, reported that after thorough investigation of the incident, the Wenzhou Auto Engineering Society concluded that the accelerator pedal remained pressed and the brakes were not applied, based on data from Tesla and from the vehicle's EDR. Thus, it was proved that the driver is fully responsible for the accident. However, the driver continued to blame the failure on Tesla, saying it caused the accident and spreading all kinds of unfounded claims. This prompted Tesla's legal department now in China to file a lawsuit against the owner as a part of its fight against the spread of false information about the company's cars, which seriously harms the brand. Things could have stayed where they were, but thus this person apparently pressed and Tesla's legal department started filing the lawsuit. Today, Ray for Tesla reported that Tesla won its case in court at the end of September for deliberately distorting the truth about the accident. The owner was fined 50,000 RMB, Chinese currency, and must apologize to the plaintiff, to Tesla, within 10 days and publish a public apology on social media within 90 days. The court also ordered him to submit an apology statement to the court for review and approval before posting it on Chinese social media. Do you know, guys, how much is 50,000 RMB in US dollars? I don't know it off the top of my head. So people are commenting on this subject under the Tesmanian's coverage of the story and say things like stepping on wrong pedal is very common. US alone has apparently 16,000 reported cases per year Unreported cases probably more than 90,000. In many cases, there was no damage on very minor or very minor damage. And I had a friend who had similar case long time ago on a Ford. It was under stress. Instead of putting brake, he stepped on accelerator and caused the accident. Another person says we may need to change the UX, the user experience. If you think about it, having the accelerator and the brakes right next to each other, controlled by your feet, and since they are not visible to you, you can't distinguish the difference between the two until you've pressed them. And the fact that the brake is on the left and acceleration on the right is an arbitrary choice. So your brain has no way to logically choose which to press in an emergency situation. And consider the fact that in an emergency situation, most people are under stress, especially new drivers. That's what happened with my friends. He is okay now. What if we change the UX? Put the accelerator on the steering wheel. You'll have more fine controls, press a little or a lot easily. The brake being reserved for the floor, so you know that whenever you need to stop, you press to the floor. And whenever you need to accelerate, you press with your button. Or maybe leave the accelerator where it is and make the brake a pedal that you press down instead of forward. So you keep your foot in the normal position to move forward, and when stopping down when you want to stop. I feel like we could do something better anyways, says this person commenting on the Tesmanian's report. I don't know. What do you think, friends? It's interesting proposal. I like it, but I'm used to driving normally, which is going away apparently. Regarding Tesla winning the lawsuit, I'm not sure how much it will help Tesla, but it will help people who read and hear about this news, and it will help for the record for the future, as it will now be searchable, and hopefully fewer and fewer people may want to lie or deceive in these cases. Well, let's move on. Tesla Shanghai Gigafactory, since we're in China, is now producing more cars now than its factory in Fremont, California, CEO Elon Musk said during the company's annual shareholder meeting on Thursday. Moment ago I said since we're in China now, I don't mean I'm in China, but since we're on the China topic now, Elon Musk did not say exactly how many vehicles Tesla's Shanghai factory was making, but he said the factory was the best quality, lowest cost, and also low drama. So that's good. That said, Elon Musk said, we are continuing to expand our Fremont operations and expect to hopefully increase Fremont output by 50%. Musk added. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that. Apparently, there is a way, because there is no place there. One of the reasons Tesla is moving to Texas, so they can get more space. So it will be interesting to watch that. Friends, Tesla is currently building factories, of course, in Berlin, Germany, and Austin, Texas. Musk announced during Thursday meeting that the company was set to move its headquarters to Austin, and I also hope that the Berlin Gigafactory will start producing its cars in November or December. So this is going to be interesting news to follow. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news, and for all these developments, we're going to put our finger on the pulse of these events. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. I'll see you soon in our next report. Please give us thumbs up if you found this report helpful and informative. I'll see you soon in our next report. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you. See you soon.